I just realized while I'm filming this season of my life, maybe you might want to film yours too, but I'm realizing that at this phase of my life, my purpose in life might just be to enjoy life in the moment. I've always had to have a plan. Like, I've always had to have a plan. And I've always had to be 2 to 5 steps ahead. And I've always had to have another plan in case the other plan didn't work, and the flexibility to pivot. And I've always had to be 10 times as good or study 10 times as hard so that, you know, if somebody changes up on you, you still can hold your own. Even when it came to my business, I really achieved a lot in my business in a short amount of time. Literally in 5 or 6 years time, I went from being brand new, having one of the top spas, expanding, hiring people, expanding locations, and opening a school and having students and becoming a global industry leader. And I think that for me, I realized that I'm a person that is dependable and a person that is a leader naturally. But I'm in a phase of my life where I feel like, is it wrong that I don't want to lead right now? Like, I don't want to be the person with the answers right now. I have my clients and I tap in with my clients, but like, I don't want to be the person, and that was my own doing, but I don't want to get online and give advice. I don't want to be like, I may share a couple tips, but I don't want to come online just for business. There we go. I don't want it to just be where I'm online for business. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's, I always had to know the answer. And so in business, it became easy for me to help other people with the answer, because when I'm moving and I'm working behind the scenes and I'm building my business fast, people are naturally like, okay, how did you do this? You know, like, you just naturally building your business, like, show me the way. And so I naturally move into that way of like, let me show you, because I've always been the person that has had to make sure everybody else is good. I've never had the privilege of being like, I don't know the answer, or have the privilege of saying, I don't know and I'm not gonna find out. I've always had to figure it out. So I naturally just figure it out. But now I'm in a season where it's like, let's just see how this goes. Let's just go with the flow. I remember someone said that to me, like, go with the flow, and I just couldn't process that. Like, I couldn't process go with the flow. What do you mean go with the flow? Like, I don't have the privilege to go with the flow. I have to know things. I have to figure out my life. I can't just go with the flow. But now I get it. I get it. Since I've been back from Spain, every single month I've been somewhere. And even now I'm on a trip so that we can have dinner. Well, I just had dinner with my friends and heading back out tomorrow. And then next weekend, I'm gonna be out of town. And the weekend after that, I'll be out of town. I'm just living. God has been providing. And I am not 100% yet, okay? Because there's still some things where I'm like, I need to know the details. But I'm learning to let go and to stop thinking that I know what's best for other people, and that I think I know what's best for where God is taking my life, because each time He's always showed out. I don't know. I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying that's been my journey. So go Ghost. Take care of yourself. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. I'm going Ghost. I'm taking care of myself. I'm traveling. Okay? I'm paying my bills. I'm loving on my kids. I'm cleaning my house. I'm changing my style. Okay? I'm growing my hair out. I'm scrubbing and moisturizing my body. Okay? And I'm living. And I think that's my passion. I think that's my next move, is to just enjoy life. morning, the pattern app says unpredictable or unique. It's important to spend time alone, embracing the independent and unique part of yourself. Learn to embody these qualities within you rather than project them onto the people you're attracted to. Once you've done this and accepted the part of you that's distinctive and innovative, you'll be less likely to attract unpredictable partners or short-lived relationships. Message me when you on the way, and then I'll grab some coffee or something.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Plans are changed. I was gonna go to the movie theater at 1:45 because my flight doesn't leave until closer to 6. So I was like, let's burn some time because my mom, she be in these streets. And I understand the grandmas ain't grandmaing because they were mostly responsible for everybody. And so, you know, my mom is getting her time of freedom, and I understand. So we are, well, I'm gonna check out and then she's gonna come get me, and we're gonna see about some areas. I need to, it's one of those things to where last night I was talking to my friends and they're like, when are you moving back? You should come back. You can do facials here. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. And so to have the next day where my mom is like, oh, you know, if you move back, you can look at these different areas. I'm like, okay. But my mom is scaring me because she's in her 60s and I'm like, okay, I need to leverage the time that I have with her, and I also need to make sure she's taking care of herself because my mom is one of those people that will randomly, impulsively, and I'm the same way, but randomly, impulsively take a flight or go be on a cruise somewhere, or just randomly go and be outside doing something. And the crazy thing is, she doesn't have to work, but she goes, and I'm like, I don't want you to be anywhere where you stress. So I feel like I need to move back just so I can keep an eye on her. Having commitment issues. I'm having commitment issues. I know I need to figure out where I'm gonna be. But you know what? It's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. So let's get dressed, check out, and get back.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper, You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar, All of these women, they not on your level, You like a mix of business and pleasure, You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you new improved. But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing.
I was supposed to be flying in early this morning, and I decided against it because it was just so much craziness going on with aviation. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and drive because it's less than 5 hours. Let me just knock this out. So I get here and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get there around 2, 3, I don't know. But I told my concierge that I would get here around 5-ish. I get here, I check in. My room is not ready. And mind you, I was gonna be upgraded because I'm celebrating. I'm bringing a lot of clients here. We're using the spa facilities. Like, we're basically taking over this hotel. And so I'm like, okay, my room's not ready. How long am I gonna wait? The lady said, well, maybe you're gonna wait for an hour. I don't know, but we will let you know once your room is ready. We'll text you. So I went to the spa and I just made sure everything was ready for my guests. I go back downstairs. As I'm going downstairs, she calls. So I'm like turning the corner on the phone, talking to her. She's like, your room is ready, come here. And I go around the corner, I see her. So she's like on the phone, I'm on the phone. We're like, hey, get off the phone. Gets to the desk, she's like, your room is still not ready, so we're gonna upgrade you to a suite. I was like, perfect, perfect. Get here, everything is perfect. My welcome gift is perfect because I'm celebrating, my clients are celebrating. My dinner is waiting on me right now. And yeah, I'm like, if I would have got here early this morning like I originally planned to, this wouldn't have been so easy. This wouldn't have been so perfect. Long story short, listen to your intuition. It will not steer you wrong. So listen, I got this amazing steak, fries, and broccolini waiting on me with this amazing brew. So I'm gonna go and knock out this dinner while you do a little bit of a room tour. And I don't know if I'll see you again tonight, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Said you needed space. Said you needed more time to think. So you went away. But you still would stay in my dreams. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door. Even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurt so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone